I mean, if it's on, it's on. I'm just basically updating some projections. Um, it doesn't even include the Houston stuff yet. This is just the um, with the Indiana news. So we'll see it. We'll see what it looks like after this. And then I have to do my hockey lines. I'll show you guys my hockey. I'll do that. And I'll also do the NBA as of now, which is going to be changing because of Sengun. But let's do this and see what happens. So again, just to keep you guys up to speed, I'm rerunning basketball projections with for the Pacers guys being out, but not for Houston guys yet. I don't think. I'll let you know. I'll be able to tell pretty quickly if this incorporates the Houston guys. Okay. All right, let's take a look. Let's see what this looks like. Maybe I'll share my screen too. Let me see. First of all, let me see if you guys are even still there. Yeah, I guess so. All right, you think Sengun's going to project for 40? Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Let me share my screen here. And I'll, what this looks like. So right now, this is before Houston comes up. So this is just totally irrelevant, right? Indiana, you get a little bit of Terry Taylor, but that's pretty much it. So not a big deal. So before I forget, I do have to do my hockey. And I'll show you. I don't know what it is. People, there's somebody who's like all upset in the Discord. They're like, what, you post it, you do well. Why don't you share your process and how you go about doing it? I can't do any better than exactly what I'm doing. I mean, I'm showing you exactly how I'm building my lineups. I mean, I'm using the projections that I work really, really hard to aggregate and figure out and tweak. And then uploading them to SaberSim, because that's what I like to use for hockey. And then I will put ownership over here. We'll exclude unlisted players so we don't get somebody we forget. And I'll build my lineups. I played 30 lineups tonight. I'm going to tweak this a little bit. I don't need complete variance, so I'll throw that out a little bit. And I'll build 30 lineups as so. And then comes the fun part. Then I have to figure out how much of this I want to play and how much of this I don't want to play. Yes, I still do like the Boston guys, but I'll let you know. Kana, I know you're more of a FanDuel guy, so I have to tailor that to FanDuel, right? I'll take a look. So first, let me do the hockey. Okay, so that's who you like. Let me see what I come up with. All right, so the first, we're even looking to see who I have. I'm going to see what kind of stacks I have first. So 4-3, 5-2, 4-2. Okay, this all looks pretty reasonable, and I have a couple of sixes. So what am I going to presume? We're going to get all Edmonton? Is that what's going to happen? Yeah, I'm getting like 80% Edmonton at first glance. 5-game slate. It really doesn't bother me too much. You like the Kings? Yeah, all right. I'm getting some of that. I'm getting 30% Kings. That looks good to me. That looks fine by me. So if you haven't, and again, what I did was I double checked to make sure that these stacks were like pure, right? That I didn't want a lot of 2-2, 1-1-1s and all that. I did a quick eye test to make sure that there's nobody that's not playing that I don't want to play. And then I'm just going over to my DraftKings thing and just replacing the lineup. So people asking me how I play, I mean, I just can't be quite any more direct than this. Putting this in and then leaving it up to the hockey gods. Yeah, that's basically it. Save, upload, and then, be upset if not be upset, and then just hope that the guys that I'm filling in the Edmonton one are not too chalky. That's about all you can do here. Now, what I am going to do also, I'm also going to rerun and let me see if anything changed with the Pokashevsky. I mean with the Sengun real quick, and then I will come back to that. Let's see, did I change anything here? Still have the same Houston guys. Let's see. Let me just see. Houston. Okay, so Sengun has been. No, I still have Christian Wood in most of these, so I'm gonna have to wait a little bit on what to do with Christian with that. But that at least is not till 8 o'clock. What I am gonna do is I'm gonna rerun my my FanDuel and see if I'm still getting the same guys. But yeah, I still don't have the Sengun projection. Are they waiting to make sure he starts, I guess? I don't know. I'm going to go back into the NBA and what I'm going to do, I'm going to go back and I'm going to do, can I do FanDuel here? Yeah, let's do FanDuel. Let's see what I get on FanDuel. Again, this is pre-Houston, so it's probably worth ignoring, but at least something to get started. I'm gonna not play any of these guys anyway, so we're not gonna worry about that projection. But that also has Schroeder in, so Malachi Flynn is ruled out. So let's build 20 with FanDuel. Let's see what it looks like. And again, this is pre-Sengun, so we have to take a look at that a little bit later. Still get all that Levert. Yep. Still get. I'm getting some Devin Vassell. That's kind of interesting. It's not what I was anticipating. Devin Vassell. Interesting. Marcus Smart. That's an interesting one. The Marcus Smart play. The Vassell. I don't know about that. I don't know if I could do the Vassell. I think I'm just gonna keep the FanDuel the way it was. Let me just see. Can I really play Devin Vassell on FanDuel? I don't think I can do that. Let me just see something. Bogdan, is he out? Hold on. I still have him projected in. Let me just see something. I just want to see who I have my big lineup on FanDuel, which I can't find. FanDuel is so bad about finding what you have. I'm scrolling through $10, $10. I can't find. Oh, there it is. Yeah, that's pretty badass to play Halliburton. I kind of like this. I'm going to keep that the way it is, actually. And then we'll tweak later once the Houston news comes out. Okay. Next thing I want to do for you guys is take a look to see how the tennis lineups are doing. Yeah, got a couple of live ones. Fritz got a break in the second set, so that's good. I think what we have to do is we have to anti-sweat. This stinks. Bencic is going to get me here. Bencic is serving for the match at 6-2, 6-3. I think that's going to break the slate on me. She's 37% owned, and I don't have her. And it's not a really high-scoring slate today. I think if I don't have her, I have a problem. At 6-2, 6-3. And now it's match point. God dang it. Yeah, that's not going to be good for the tennis business. And unfortunately, you kind of need to hit the optimal to be in business here. Yeah, she's about to just watch the slate break here. So she's about to. So she's going to win. She's going to get a game, which is 2.5. That's 50. Up there it is. 77 is rough at 8,300. I don't think I'm going to be able to beat this. God dang it. Now I got to just scrounge with some of my min cash just to break even on the day. That's the tough thing about a sport like tennis. If you don't hit the optimal, it's kind of tough to make money. So we'll see what happens, though. All right. Any other questions in here? All right. I don't see it. So good luck, everybody. I'll try to come back with Houston stuff if and when I get it. Otherwise, you're on your own. Good luck, all.